A lot of our friends and family have wondered how we're going to manage to live outside without such conveniences as electricity and plumbing and running water. A little backstory, my wife and I about half a month ago got a 30-day notice, so we went looking around and found a chicken coop in the woods that had been covered with blackberry briars. We've already cleared out the blackberry briars from the hen yard, as well as clearing out some of the stuff from inside, which now I'm going to show. So when we first found the place, the entire inside of the hen yard looked like that. That's actually the blackberry briars on the other side of the chicken wire and fencing for the hen yard. Back here are some of the things that I've taken out from inside the coop itself. Various plastic lining, chicken feeder, chicken stoop, more chicken wire. Now inside we had this room, and back past this wall there had been two rooms, sort of. They were about just a divider in the middle along that beam there, and we took out the center divide. There's some of the stuff that we already have here, supplies that we're using to help clean out. We will be coming in, softening up some of the soil in here with a shovel to set our tent up on. And then we have a third small room, which we hope to be able to set up with our cat litter boxes, since we're coming out here with 3 cats. Got to sweep out cobwebs from all 3 rooms. But we've cleared out the blackberry briars here. This whole area had been nothing but blackberry briars, with the exception of one small cherry tree, which we have a cherry tree here, as well as about 5 cherry trees out there. I'm going to take you to the outside of the fenced off area, to where Kim and I have cleared out the briars that ran along this side and created a wall of thorns. Now mind you, these blackberry briars had come all the way up to the side of the structure. So I'd say we have a good 8 to 10 feet cleared out. Recently we found 2 more structures that are still covered in the blackberry briars that we hope to be able to get out and make further use of. Project, I think, for today is going to be clearing out this area here. And continuing our wall of thorns to the west. So not only was the hut itself full of spiders and ants, various other bugs, showed you that we got one of the walls taken out. Now, we're not getting any sort of sponsorship for this experiment of trying to survive out in the woods in a chicken hut. So anything that appears to be a shameless plug for product, which I'm about to do, is simply because it's part of what we're doing. Unfortunately, we are very near to a road, so we do have some noise issues. One of the things that we picked up, something called a luggable loo. It's a bucket with a built-on toilet seat. That, in conjunction with some information we're getting from a book called Humanure. We are waiting for noise. We are going to be doing what's referred to as a Humanure composting heap. So hopefully, if this experiment lasts long enough, within about 2 years, we will have, from our own byproducts, a usable fertilizer for gardening. Something else I'd like to bring up for anyone that chooses to use environmentally friendly products: EcoSmart Bug Spray. Purchased this from the Fred Meyer's household pest control area. It's actually worked quite well on the carpenter ants. There were about 3 different varieties of ants that I noticed, as well as all the spiders, the wood lice, also referred to as roly-polies and pill bugs, and something that looked like a fat cricket. I have no idea whether or not it was a cricket or some other type of bug that just resembled one. But right now I just got done clearing out the cobwebs, swept them out, and later today we will be doing a smoke smudge to hopefully clear out any other bugs. And now I'm going to help Kim in clearing out more blackberry briars.
I gotta get this just because he's really sexy right now. Let's see. Look at that. Woohoo! It's my own personal look at my man. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so it's been about 3 hours of work since the last time I walked down and showed the briars set up we had down here. Some of the things we've managed to excavate from the briars. Odd little gate. Fencing that at one point actually ran around the outside of the chicken coop here, but was on the ground under the briars. Now that frame, I'm not exactly sure what it is. The wiring matches the odd little gate and had been underneath that structure.
Don't forget to
also, we managed to excavate from the briars 2 black trash bags full of wood debris of some sort underneath. The first thing we've had as a date for any time somebody's been here: 2000 Race for the Cure, 2004, excuse me. And we've managed to clear all this out of the way and extend our wall of thorns, I'd say good 30, maybe 40 feet down. And we still have more work to do. This was 3 hours worth of work clearing out the blackberry briars. Still a whole lot more to do.